From the Amazon to Zimbabwe. From continent to continent. Going to the ends of the earth, speaking the good news of Jesus Christ to those who might otherwise not hear.
Before we can even think about making a cassette for a tribal group, we need to know exactly where they're located, how many of them there are, their cultural needs, and what language they speak. For instance, in the state of Oaxaca, there are 3 million people, of whom 1 million speak an Indian language.
Whenever we can, we try to work together with other missionaries and ministries. And in this case, Don Jose was brought to Christ by another missionary who was also the one who gave me this contact to be able to make the recording with him.
We call this our little missionary. It helps us to go through all barriers: illiteracy, political, personal, religion, and spiritual. And after we left the field, it continued playing the good news for the people in their own tongue.
God speaking to somebody in his own language is phenomenal. It's miraculous. Somebody said, if God will speak to me, he should speak to me in the language that I understand. And that is the mother tongue. Nobody has ever rejected whatever we present to them. Even they are Muslims, they respond to it because it is in their own language. It's fantastic, and we praise the Lord for that. And with a hand player, which we live in a village, they're able to play day by day, and they grow in the Lord from that until a church is able to take over, or a church grows out of that. There are more people group out there, more tribes there, more people out there waiting to hear. And we believe that we can do it because God has called us to do that.
From small beginning, the ministry has grown tremendously. Centers and field offices have sprung up in over 30 nations and are all linked together as an international fellowship called Global Recordings Network, sharing a common passion, the gospel in every language.
We warmly invite you to join us in this final push to cross every language frontier, wherever, whatever. There's a place for you!